What's good, y'all, and welcome back to another freaking video. As y'all can see, we have a special guest here, and y'all have been asking to see him, and here he is. A heads up, I guess. He is not a social media person, so I had to ask him like 1,000 times, probably more, to do a video with me. And here we are. We're gonna be doing a little Q&A / introducing. So this is my boyfriend, Brandon, aka Swerve. Yeah, I guess we're gonna just jump right into the video because, like I said, this is a Q&A. Okay,
you're gonna edit all of this out?
Yeah.
All right, well, edit this part out too, because I just want to make sure that I don't look stupid, because that shit was actually bothering. Like, it was in my ears.
Oh. Okay, so for the first question of the day is, how long have y'all been together?
No, actually, fucking technical. We've been going out for a year.
Damn. So since January 22nd of 2022. So the next question is, how did you guys meet each other? So he used to work at the mall, and I saw him. He was on break or whatever, or like getting lunch or a snack. So yeah, I seen him. I walked past him, and I swear, guys, we looked at each other. Okay, we made eye contact. He says that we did not make eye contact. He says that we did not make eye contact, but I think that we made eye contact. I was with my sister and a couple other people. So when I seen him, I was like, hold on, he's cute, you know, blah, blah, blah. He caught my attention, caught my eye. I said, yeah, I think I'm gonna go smack. For those of y'all who don't know what go smack mean, it mean like, I'm about to go see what's up with them. Like, I'm about to go get their number, get their information. And my sister saw that he took his mask off, and she was like, oh, he got nice teeth. And I was like, he do got nice teeth. And at the moment, he ain't had no jacket on, so I saw his tattoos too. And I was like, oh my God! Wow! I'm not even a big tattoo person, but it was just like, on him. But yeah, that's when I see him like walking back and forth and walking back and forth. And like I said 1,000 times, another thing that really caught my eye about him was the way that he walked. Like, he walked with purpose. Like, he walks like confidently. And he don't walk like with a slug. He don't do too much. It's just him. He has a signature walk. If you see him from the back, you'll know it's him.
Pause. I'm just making sure the people know.
If you see him walking with a hood on, you'll know it's him.
Cap. If you see me with a hood, you could probably know it's me. Them people won't know it's me.
I ended up losing him. Okay, I seen him walking, blah, 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 and I ended up losing him because like he was going back and forth. And I was debating on if I even wanted to say something, because at the time I told myself that I really did not want to like talk to nobody. I was just doing my own thing. But something about him just made me want to talk to him. I did notice that he was with some friends. You know, his friends came to talk to one of my friends, one of the people I was with. So I decided to say something to him, and I was like, yo, like, where your friend go, the one with the hair? Because at the time he had his hair like real high, and I called it Goku. I called him Goku. Anyways, I was like, "Where did your friend go?" And he was like, "Who?" Like he was like, "Who? Swerve?" And I was like, "I don't know his name." The one with the hair. He was like, "Yeah, the one with the tattoos." And he was like, "Who? Brandon?" I said, "Bruh, I don't know his name." He was like, "Follow me." So we get to go into his job or whatever. And at the time, I didn't know if he was gonna get in trouble if we went into his job. So I stood outside and waited for him to say we could come in. So when we went in, I go inside the store, and the first thing I hear him say is, "Which one is it?"
No! God, please, no! No! No!
And I'm like, he gonna tell us afterwards. I'm like, now what the heck do I do? Like, that's embarrassing. Okay, that is embarrassing. And I walk up to him, and he's like, "It's you?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" Like he don't like what he see. So then I was like, he's standing there eating a freaking
a pepperoni pretzel, bro. I'm gonna tell you before she continues, that shit was like that. Like that was my daily when I worked in there.
He was like, "All right, let's see your phone." So I handed him my phone, and then he put in his Instagram or whatever, and he followed himself. And as we was walking out the store, I unfollowed him. And I unfollowed him because I felt like that was very embarrassing, and he obviously did not want to talk to me. That's just what I thought at the time. And I was like, okay, so he just must have not liked me. So like he probably thought it was supposed to be somebody else or something. I don't know. So I unfollowed him, and I was like, he's cocky.
I'm gonna put that out there. I'm far from cocky.
He is far from cocky. But in that moment, like, y'all will understand why. But in that moment, I was just like, whatever. Later on that day, because like I said, he worked at the mall. So later on that day, we was still there till it was closing. And he was leaving out the store. I guess he was closing that day. He was leaving out his store. And I seen him. And his friend, who was talking to one of the people I was with, was still sitting right there. So he was walking down, like, towards my direction to go somewhere else. He was like going to the food court area, and he saw his friend. They dapped each other up. So I decided to say something, and I was like, I felt like he was being cocky. And yeah, we exchanged words, and he was like, I wasn't, da da da. I'm gonna let you clear it up. But yeah, we ended up talking like that. That's how we met.
Okay. So her part of the story was somewhat accurate. The beginning of it, whatever, that was pretty accurate. I did not make eye contact with her. I could say that. I didn't. I don't remember that. I mean, if she made eye contact with me, I was probably just looking.
You wasn't going to remember me? You wasn't going to remember these eyes?
No. I didn't look into your eyes. Like, I didn't make eye contact with you. But I was going to dap up my peoples. And I was going to get some onions because I was on my lunch break. And I went back to work. But long story short, my man came in the store. He described her totally wrong. It was her and her sister. He described her sister. He said this little short, light-skinned joint wanted your number. Okay, so I'm expecting a short, light-skinned girl to approach me. That wasn't the case.
And y'all, I'm gonna put a picture of me and my sister just so y'all can see, especially like compared to my sister.
And she's not short.
It was, yeah.
I mean, mind you, I worked in a shoe store. So I'm thinking, okay, this might be a customer because what he described is not what just approached me.
Oh. Why am I just now understanding?
Exactly. And I explained this several times too. Mind you, when he came in, I'm eating my pepperoni pretzel. Like, I'm enjoying it. So when he approached me, I'm like, all right, just tell her come in. When I see her, wrong description. So I didn't want to approach it the wrong way. Like, that's why I said it's you. Like, that wasn't me being rude or nothing. That was just me trying to figure out if that was her or customer, whatever. Like, she just walked up to me and just looked at me. Like, she didn't say anything, like, at all. Like, she just looked at me. That's how I was like, that's you. And I'm eating the pepperoni pretzel while I'm talking to her, because I don't know this girl. So I mean, why would I stop my pretzel for somebody I don't know? I don't know if this is gonna go anywhere. So I asked for her IG, blaza blaza blaza. After the fact, when she leaves the store, I help a customer. What the fuck? Oh, right after I help the customer, I go in the break room. When I went in the break room, I went to go follow her back, because, like she said, I followed myself on her phone. When I went, you know how on Instagram, it'll say follow back and shit like that. It just said follow. So she unfollowed me as soon as she stepped foot out the store. As soon as she stepped foot out the store. So I'm like, all right. I mean, I don't know her. I mean, it's not like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Ever gonna see her?
yeah, ever gonna see her again. I mean,
When you get that bottle of water?
I don't. So yeah, I just moved on with my day. I'm finishing my work, clock out. The location she was at in the mall, when I leave work, I don't never go that way. I usually cut through the middle and go towards the back. But this particular day, my little sister, she texted me before I got off work. And she was like, can you bring me something to eat? Me, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just get her something to eat. I'm walking down. It's a straight away. I'm walking down, and I see her. I see her and her sister and her. I don't know. Those are your friends or her friends?
Those was my cousin friends.
Her cousins. I'm walking down there. I see her. I mean, I literally was. My intentions was just walk straight past her. I mean, it's nothing for me to say to her. It should be nothing for her to say to me. I mean, you unfollowed me as soon as you got out the store, so I mean, we have nothing to talk about. My man was sitting down talking to all of them by himself on his dolo, just talking to everybody. As soon as I'm walking past, I hear, yo, Swerve. I look back, it's just him. I'm like, all right, cool. We start chopping it up, talking about the game, and she like cuts the whole conversation off like completely. Like, now that I look back at it, like, that was rude as fuck. That was rude as fuck. Because mind you, we don't know each other. Like, I don't know this girl. And just to put it out there, I'm not a, how do I say this? I don't like disrespect. I don't take it lightly. So I'm glad I didn't react off of emotions after she said that, because, I mean, look at us now. But she said, I feel like you was rude and cocky back there. I was going to hear her out. I was about to defend myself and let her know what it was. But I don't know who that was. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? It was somebody with her cousin.
Yeah, I didn't know her. I did not know her.
She decides to jump in and cut her off, like, start speaking for her.
But I was still talking.
Yeah.
But, like, I didn't, like, till this day, I still don't, like, I don't.
Like, you don't even remember me saying nothing to her? As she starts doing that, I start getting irritated. So I'm like,
I do remember you was like, I'm not to be rude, I'm not talking to you.
Like, I straight up told her, I'm like, no disrespect, but I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to her. Like, let her speak. I'm not talking to you. We talking or whatever. I don't know the exact conversation, but we end up getting it cleared up. And she followed me back. I asked her as soon as I left the store, send me your number. Because my Instagram notifications is silenced. So
mine are too.
It would have been like probably texting her back 2 hours later, because I'm not on Instagram 24/7. So she would have thought I wasn't interested or some shit. So
around this time, I was very closed off, because I had just like 2 months prior, or 2-3 months prior, I was speaking to somebody who was trying to use me for clout. And he had no clue who I was. No clue at all. So that just made things even better.
Yeah, we gonna get into that. And then we start talking. And talking regularly. Y'all y'all know how talking stages start or whatever. Y'all just talking, what's your name? What caught me was that she knew what she was talking about with Marvel, because I'm a Marvel fan, so
am I.
she knew what she was talking about. Because at first I was a little skeptical. I asked my peoples, councilman, yeah,
Shout out to them. Yeah,
councilman. Yeah. I told them we was on the game, and as she was telling me about it, she said her favorite Marvel character was Iron Man.
And I'm gonna put the receipts. I'm gonna let y'all read it yourselves because I don't got time to be arguing with y'all about who my favorite Marvel character is, because I will go to war for it.
And me, I'm just thinking, like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I ain't never heard no female say anything about Marvel, and for her to just come out and say her favorite character is Iron Man, I took that as, okay, maybe she capping, maybe she just knows about Iron Man because he's like a main person in Marvel that everybody should know about. So I talked to the guys, and they told me ask her some questions. And I asked her the questions, and she was actually conversating, like she was telling me details and shit. So I'm like, all right, cool. Look, I fucked with her off of that one. But I will say, this has nothing to do with it for real. But I asked her if she watched Power, and she doesn't watch Power. To this day, she still doesn't watch Power. For all my Power watchers out there, y'all know. For all y'all who support her, if y'all watch Power, go flood her comments and tell her to start watching Power. There's no reason it's 2022 going on 2023 and she is not tapped into Power. Fast forward, after we
first date,
had that conversation, she asked me that I want to go to the movies to see Spider-Man No Way Home. We got like a couple days later.
Oh wait, somebody said, where was y'all's first date? So this just gonna add into that.
Oh yeah, it was at the movies. Yeah. Slash the mall, slash back at the movies.
And y'all, when I tell you, we was only supposed to go see one movie that day. Then we went to go get some food, and then it was like going so good to the point where we ain't want to like leave each other that same day. So we decided to go to another movie.
So yeah, after the first movie, we went to the mall. She wanted to get some food. We was having a good little genuine conversation or whatever. My brothers, Nick and Kyle, they called me and they was like, yo, where you at? I'm like, y'all got my love. You know where I'm at. I already told y'all beforehand where I was gonna be at today. They're like, oh, I bet we about to pull up on you. I'm like, for what? What y'all getting into?
You said, pull up on me for what?
Yeah, literally. Come pull up on you. Better come school. I'm like, nah, I ain't even gonna do that today. Y'all had to catch me another day. And of course, they not hearing. They not trying to go for none of that.
Still trying.
They was still look. That's what they do. I love them niggas. Love them niggas to death.
I mean, now that I know them now, like,
love them to death. They know how I'm coming behind them.
But in that moment, it
was just, look, bro, I'm gonna have to catch y'all another day, cause, yeah, the whole time we was talking in the mall, I could tell, like, I could just tell by her demeanor, she was kind of like trying to hold back on what she was saying to me, because she didn't know if I actually knew her or not, like knew who she was or not.
I ain't saying nothing about my social media. I mean, I wanted to, like there were certain topics.
Eventually, I got it out of her. I did. She ended up telling me about it eventually that same day. But I was talking to her, like, she had to realize that I wasn't no bottom feeder or whatever. Like, I wasn't geeking for clout or whatever y'all like to call it. And once she got the feel of who I was, I could see her gradually getting more comfortable talking to me.
Like, y'all, be so for real. We, like he said, we basically been together for a year. Y'all just now seeing him. Like, he's just now making a video. I had to beg him to make a video with me.
But fast forward after that, she ended up like, you want to see another movie? I was like, I mean, whatever. Let's do it.
Next question.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, next question is, what are some of the things y'all like about each other?
She's she's really sweethearted. Like she's real kind-hearted, like, and genuine. Like if y'all know her in person, y'all would understand what I'm talking about. Like I can't really get into it. My mom could tell you, but she's KL.
One of the things that I really like about him is he says that he doesn't see how I can like it because I can be a little sensitive sometimes. But one of the things that I really like about him is that he's really blunt. It's better to be blunt. And I like how he keeps things straight up. I like how he has this like hard type of front, but deep down. Not even deep down. He has a very soft spot. Very soft spot. Because
For certain people.
like, yeah.
Clarify that. Had to clarify that one. For
Yeah,
certain people.
that's 100% true. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like I broke that a little bit. Because the soft spot that he has, like, I use it to my advantage sometimes.
Ashamed of yourself. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Come here. Say that again. You use that to your advantage?
No, not like that.
No, because I want to emphasize on that. Now let's back up. Walk with me, gang.
I want to be up here now. How y'all doing? Y'all was lonely? What I meant by that was I don't really see the soft spot that he has for me until I take a step back and I'm like, dang, he got a soft spot for me.
But listen.
I got him to make a teddy bear with me.
Let me tell y'all something. She likes to go to her limits to see when it'll be like my breaking point for the soft spot.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Or just be wanting a smoothie.
That's another thing. She wants to leave the house every day.
For a smoothie.
Every day.
Y'all notice how he said, I want to leave the house every day? I be over here.
She's over here all the time. And look, I'm not saying it's a problem. Hold on. Gotta sneeze. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. No sugarcoat on this. She's a crybaby.
Am not.
She's definitely a crybaby.
Am not.
Very sensitive. And she's a crybaby. What's the next question?
The next question is, what do y'all do on your free time?
Play the game.
Bother him while he's playing the game? I'm kidding. On my free time, I either take pictures or make TikToks or watch YouTube or bother him while he's playing.
Oh, play the game and watch movies. Yep.
YouTube.
YouTube is what?
When did y'all start dating?
Technical.
Okay. June 19th, 2022. That was when we officially started dating. Let me tell y'all something, y'all. It is June 19th. Brandon asked me to be... Hold on. I can't even say it. Brandon asked me to be his girl.
I'm a patient person, for anyone wondering why it took so long, or for the nosies out there.
And I'm not mad at it because it was a very mature thing to do, especially with today's generation and society. Another question is, what are our icks?
Icks, okay. I can say one is when I'm ready to go to sleep and she tries to have these long ass conversations, and then I'm up an extra hour and a half to 2 hours longer than what I was supposed to be.
My ick is, I don't think I have any for real. When he don't hold me when I want to go to sleep. Yes.
Can anybody vouch for me that? Okay, I'm gonna clarify this before
Just
I say.
until I fall asleep.
Before I say my point, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind holding her, but I like to be my type of comfortable when I sleep too. So I don't want to hold on to you all night. Like I twist and turn in my sleep too. Like I be trying to find the right angles
just until I fall asleep
and everything. So yeah, but she looks like when I don't do that, she thinks I don't like her. She thinks I don't like her when I don't do it for some reason. I don't know. I just be trying to fall asleep.
Next question. How long have you been chasing him?
Chasing?
I didn't have to chase him. It was mutual. Like, when we started talking, it was very much mutual. Next one said, this dude stole my celebrity crush. Celebrity? I hope he stubbed his toe. And then he said, is he even tatted? Number one, like you said, celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. I'm a regular human being.
And am I tatted?
Very much tatted. I will put a video right here.
Or right here.
No. Right here.
Or both.
On our face.
You get the picture. Hold on.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, what's y'all biggest goals in life? As most of y'all know, to be an influencer or in the entertainment industry. I'm already an influencer, but I would like to be in the entertainment industry. So modeling, acting, and singing. Already got modeling down. Yeah, I'm trying to get into acting now. So
my biggest goal will probably, not even probably, I'm gonna just flat out say, I want to be successful. I don't have a set career path that I feel like is for me. Like I'm looking into IT, but I don't feel like I have like something that I'm like, oh, I have to do this. I just feel like I would be interested in IT. But for the goal, of course, I'm pretty sure everybody wants to be successful. If you don't, terrible mindset. But also create wealth for generations.
Like being successful and enjoying what you do.
Yeah.
And it looks like my phone died just on time because that was literally the last question. So hopefully y'all will be seeing.
Her phone didn't die for real, y'all. She just wanted to end the video. And if y'all wondering what we're recording off of my brand new iPad Air 2022 that my girlfriend got me for Christmas.
PDA.
No.
PDA.
No. You already got me on the camera.
PDA.
You already got me on the camera. Get off of me, man.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully y'all will be seeing more of my beautiful, beautiful boyfriend.
Furry ass sock. I'm gonna have lint in my face.
I'm gonna put his TikTok, because he's gonna make a TikTok, guys, because he's about to start streaming and stuff. So yeah, y'all need to give him some idea what he should like post and stuff and what y'all want to see. So yeah, I'm gonna put his new TikTok in the description below. So like, comment, and subscribe, and y'all know the reg. Yeah.